Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Again, this camera is always crooked right when I start. Slowly moves its way across. But anyways, welcome everybody. We're $452 raised for charity as we jump in tonight. We're not going to be doing Chem Power Raids tonight. We're going to take a break from them, maybe pick them back up tomorrow. But I want to do some Mewtwo hunts. So now when we jump over here, I got Pokemon Sword. I did not update the title though. Game 2. That's not what it is. It's Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. There we go. We're professionals here. It's fine. We're professionals here. It's fine. There we go. Now we're ready to go. So I got just the one Joy-Con to hunt Mewtwo. And we'll run the two Joy-Cons to hunt, hatch, Bunnelby eggs. But I'm going to put the left Switch 2 Joy-Con back on the Switch 2. And we will see how it goes trying to do the resets and counting them. That's going to be the problem. But Luke, appreciate the likes. Welcome in. Welcome. And they already have eggs for us. Eggs are good. We need eggs. See if we can get this shiny Mewtwo. This Mewtwo is one I've been doing off stream here and there. 310 resets. Not a ton, but you know, we'll work on it. We're gonna work on it. Like I said, I gotta figure out how we're gonna keep the resets going consistently. Oh, I need to move this. Move this. Welcome in, welcome in. Freeman, welcome in. Don't want to butcher the name. It can just go here in box 4. Okay. There we go. We are doing both shiny hunts at the same time, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Surely we get a shiny tonight between the two games. Surely. I was thinking about it yesterday when we talked about it, me working on the Gen 6 and Mega Pokemon. I have a lot of legendaries still to get, so that's why we're going to hunt some Mewtwo's. Because Mewtwo is one of the legendaries I still need to get shiny. Actually, I need 2 shiny Mewtwo. So we'll try to get one here and then try to do the other one via Dynamax Adventures. Eventually in the future. Eventually. Oops, wrong count. I didn't take it. Cool. Come on, Bunnelby. I did clear out my boxes, so we got nice empty boxes for the Bunnelby hunts as we continue tonight. We do need 2 Bunnelbys. We need 2 Bunnelbys, 2 Mewtwo's. We cannot get 2 Mewtwo's from Let's Go Pikachu though, so. It'll be fine. But welcome in. We are hunting shiny Mewtwo. We are hunting shiny Bunnelby. What's up, Frost? Welcome in. We're holding off on the Chem Power Raids tonight. Taking a little break and doing some Mewtwo resets and Let's Go Pikachu. There's one Bunnelby. But if I don't start doing some of these legendary hunts, I'm never gonna get them. So we gotta get to work. We gotta get to it. I hear the cat hair on my face. Not shiny. Okay. Bunnelby, not shiny. Do. Boo boo. I got 2 switches. That's how I'm doing the double screen. Yeah, it's... You should see my monitors right now. And I got 3 Joy-Cons laying in front of me, so... My favorite game... I really gotta say, it's probably Scarlet and Violet. especially now on the Switch 2. It's so much smoother. Yeah, I got a second capture card on Prime Day so that I could hook up both Switches. But I still have my OLED. So I have my OLED, and then I have my Switch 2, so we were able to double hunt. I'm doing the resets on the Switch 2 because they're just a hair quicker. Supposedly, it's just a hair quicker. Shaves off a couple seconds. Jordan, it depends on what you want to play with it. Mario Kart's really good. Donkey Kong I need to put more time into. Those are really the only Switch 2 exclusives. But if you're looking to play a lot of Scarlet and Violet, it is a big difference. I haven't tried out any of the Zelda games. I hear they're a lot better, a lot smoother, which they weren't terrible anyway. But the 60 FPS is really nice. I think for me, the Switch 2 has been worth it because I play so much Scarlet and Violet. And right now I'm using it for Let's Go Pikachu, but that's just because my sword save's already on my OLED, so I wasn't going to be moving saves back and forth again. And I think it's going to be a pretty big difference for Legends ZA too, come October. If you're looking to get in the new Pokemon game, Switch 2, while it will be on the Switch 1, you'll probably have a better experience on the Switch 2. But, Jordan, if you're interested, we are giving away a Switch 2. If you want to donate to charity, $10 will enter you into a raffle to win a Switch 2. I also need to pin this. Oh, nope, that's not the right message. I can't delete that one. It's this one. The one posted by me. Pin that. And pin that. Gotta make sure I get it pinned everywhere. Yes, one $10 donation to charity to help fight type 1 diabetes is also an entry into a raffle to win a Switch 2. Bum, bum. As we were at $452 raced. There's eggs. We got some bumblebees hatching. We got Mewtwo reset going. Bunnelby. Bunnelby. There's Mewtwo, and it is not shiny. Okay. We're hatching Bunnelby eggs. We're resetting for Mewtwo. We're working on our Gen 6 and Mega Pokemon before the launch of ZA. Come on, give us a shiny. I'd really like to see the Mewtwo be shiny, but we'll take either one. If we're being honest, we'll take either one. If we do get the Mewtwo shiny, I'll need to move my Brilliant Diamond save over. No, it's on the Switch too. It might already be there. So that we can reset for the Latios. Latios. Hey Wes, welcome in. I did, Aaron. We are done with Pancham. We got both Panchams. Now we are on to Bunnelby. Bunnelby and Mewtwo. Yeah, we got both Pancham shiny were under 300. So now we can get Mewtwo and Bunnelby. We need 2 Bunnelbys. So we're going to be on those for a bit. Absol 513. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. You're right about odds, so you're about due, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't go too far. I don't know what my longest Masuda hunt has been. I haven't done a ton of Masuda hunting, but I know that my legendary hunts have gone over 2,000. So I have that to look forward to. I've gone over 2,000 on Dialga and Arceus. Which I actually don't remember where I left off on Arceus. I don't have the count for it anymore. I lost it. Getting his eggs quick now. Spirit Tomb around 800. There you go. There you go. We got both Panchams under 300. And we got Audino at 45. So I'm hoping Bunnelby keeps the trend of being a little bit shorter, a little bit quicker. But we'll see. Yeah, I got the sprites for the ones we did get already on screen. Mewtwo's not shiny.
Hello there.
Support system, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Got a little double shiny hunt going tonight instead of the Chem Powerades. Also still raising money for charity, helping to fight type 1 diabetes. $10 entry does enter you, $10 donation does enter you into win a Switch 2, among other prizes that are available as well. But the Switch 2 being the big ticket item. Hey, no worries, no worries. I just appreciate you guys being here too. If you can't donate, just being here. Share the stream, tell your friends, tell your family. All of it helps. Hit that like button so the stream reaches more people. That also helps. One more Bunnelby. One more Bunnelby. I got a cat hair on my face. Bunnelby would not have been my next pick for a hunt, but it was what Cruz requested when he was here, so we're like, I'll do Bunnelby, that's fine. This box here are the other Pokemon. 167, okay. Well, that's at 140. This box here are the other ones we need to hunt. A lot of these we do need 2 of. Actually, let's do this. We need 1 Aggron. Hey, look, Absol. We could also hunt Absol. So those are the ones I need 2 of. And this right here are the ones I need 1 of. And then Kangaskhan we also need, but I could always go hunt that in Let's Go. So, I mean, technically I could hunt Aerodactyl in Let's Go too, but that's fossil resets. I'm like, I think I'd rather just do the eggs, to be honest. I think I'd rather do the eggs. Let's grab these ones. $167, you say? We've gotten 45 for Audino, 238 for the first Pancham, and 293 for the second Pancham. Who wants to take a guess of when we're going to get Mewtwo? There you go. Take a guess at Mewtwo. Take a guess at Bumblebee. See who gets it right. 235. Well, Mewtwo's already at 321. So 167 and 235. Yeah, Mewtwo's already at 321. We're already past the 235. I was at 317 doing the hunt off stream here and there. I sit here for an hour and hunt and 365. Okay. I thought that was there for a second because I saw the crystals in the background. I was like, oh, we got it. We did not. We did not. Rebel, appreciate the like. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We need some shinies. Like, surely we get at least one shiny tonight, right? At least one. I think after we get Bunnelby, the 2 Bunnelbys we need, I think I'm going to hunt Aerodactyl to get that fossil out of the way. Bunnelby hatched from the egg. Come on, Mewtwo. Come on, Bunnelby. Both you shine right now. They were almost in sync, and that would have been crazy if they would have both been shiny. That would have been crazy. Do, 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 do. Shiny Bunnelby, where are you? Not shiny. Okay. Still another egg. Thought we were done with eggs, but there's still another one. Nope, I double counted Mewtwo. Alright, don't count the next Mewtwo because it double counted. I felt it. I pressed it twice. 145 on Bunnelby so far. This is the last one that I had set up from yesterday. Just see. I shouldn't do this because I'm getting low on eggs, but we'll just see if it updates. Because supposedly the egg, if it's shiny and you use the card maker, it'll update. Did I print it? Yeah, I did, okay. Then we flip it. Nope, still says 90. So, theoretically, none of these eggs we have are shiny. If that is true. There's Wolf. That's how you know Wolf's here. The Howl. Welcome in, bud. We held off on the Chin Power raids tonight. Went for a little Mewtwo resets. And I counted it again. I need to not count this Mewtwo because we already counted it once. Or twice once. No, and actually I took the Diggersby back. I spammed A too much. I spammed A too much. No. Take the Diggersby back. Take it back. Not that I'm short on money with my 1.7 mil, but I just spammed A too much. It happens. It's okay. So I'm going to get those Bumblebee eggs. We're going to get the shinies. We're going to get all the shinies tonight. We're going to get like 4 shinies tonight. It's going to be crazy. As long as it's not all 4 Bumblebee, because that would be sad. I only need 2. Nope, don't count the Mewtwo. Already counted it twice on accident once. Alright, come on, shiny Bumblebee. Nope. And then tomorrow, we got I got an extra bonus stream, so tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Tomorrow's my birthday, so we'll be doing an extra stream tomorrow. Still raising money for charity. So we'll be live at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Took the day off work, do a little extra stream for you guys, and raise money for charity. So it'll be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Just like this Bumblebee's gonna make tonight a good night. Pom 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 pom. And not shiny. Okay. Not shiny Bumblebee. Whoops. Or you can use Ditto. Or you can just use a Ditto. I have a Ditto with mine. If you use it from another language, better shiny odds. Zephyr, have you up on my TV, but messaging on my phone. Hey, appreciate it, bud. I'll appreciate it. But yeah, if you get one from another language, like I have a Ditto right now that's Japanese. So with my Diggersby and that Japanese Ditto, I have like a 1 in 512 odds of a shiny. It can be any language. Mine just happens to be Japanese and English, but just as long as they're 2 different languages. It's called the Masuda method. Blankman, we did. We got both Panchams. We got the Audino. We did. Now we're on Bumblebee. Now we're on Bumblebee. This is day 5 of the charity event, and we're up to 3 shinies. We got Audino day 1, nothing day 2, but then 2 Panchams day 3. So that was pretty cool. Is it possible with all Pokemon to get eggs? No, there's some Pokemon you cannot get eggs with. Primarily like legendaries. Legendaries don't have an egg group, so you can't breed with them. The only exception is Manaphy. If you breed Manaphy, you can get Fion. And that's the only way to get Fion. And Fion does not evolve into Manaphy. It's a weird situation there, but... There's just certain Pokemon that you cannot get eggs with. They don't have an egg group. Bumblebee, you're not shiny. Yeah, happy to help. I try to do a lot of content on my YouTube that's just like helping people out. A lot of how to evolve Pokemon, how to do this, where to find this. And we're going to be doing a lot of that with ZA when it comes out too. I've never done one for shiny hunting though. Never done a shiny hunting tips or how-to video. Bumblebee is not shiny. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah, another Bumblebee egg. Though I lost my Pokemon Scarlet game and I just started. Oh no. Oh no. The pain. We should actually be at 155. Missed one. I missed the count. That's fine. I'm back to Sword. There you go. This is the first time I've been on Sword in a while, other than like Dynamax Adventures. It's actually been like a nice change of pace. It's kind of refreshing in a weird way. I just wish the shiny hunting methods were better on Sword. Dynamax Adventures are fine in the DLC, but I just don't have good luck, so. Well, there's certain Pokemon still that you can't get on Scarlet and Violet, and that's why I'm hunting on Sword. A lot of the Gen 6 and Mega Pokemon I'm still missing are not available in Scarlet and Violet. So, otherwise I'd probably be hunting them there. I'd rather do outbreaks in Scarlet and Violet than eggs, but yeah, here we are. There's still some outbreak Pokemon I'm missing too, but we'll get to those sooner rather than later. And Mewtwo's not shiny. Hey, same. Same. I've been paying for it since Pokemon Bank back in X and Y. Pokemon X was the first time I completed a living dex. So now I've been slowly but surely working on my shiny dex. I need to actually sit down and count my shinies to see where my dex is at. I think we're probably over 600, but I don't know for sure. I gotta sit down and put it all together, organize it, see where we're at. At least over 500 shinies, unique shinies. Even bought Y, Ruby, and Ultra Sun. There you go.
Hello there.
There you go. Cads, welcome in, bud. Welcome in. Shiny Mewtwo. No. Bumblebee. We're also currently doing a Nuzlocke challenge where I'm playing through a bunch of different Pokemon games. We are currently on Emerald. We've beat Red, we've beat Crystal, and now we are on Emerald. But those will pick back up next week after the charity event. We will continue those next week. Bum, bum, bum. No, Cads, it comes out tomorrow night. Isn't it the 8th, technically? So tomorrow night is when I think it comes out. We beat quite a few Chien-Paos, so I think we'll be okay there, but... No, I think the Wo-Chien is the 8th. I gotta count both of them there. Bum, bum, bum. Legends Arceus. I loved Legends Arceus. I'm so excited for ZA. Even though I know it's going to be pretty different because there's a big focus on battling. And I'm more of a collector, so... No, Wolf, not yet. I think it's tomorrow. I think it was the 8th. So technically this time tomorrow we'll be able to collect the Wo-Chien shiny. Should be this time tomorrow. It is pretty slow at the start for sure. But hey, Volo, welcome in. Long time no see, bud. I just like catching the Pokemon. I like not having to battle them. I like just running up and throwing Pokeballs at them. So that's why Legends Arceus was a good time for me. Legends Arceus was a good time for me. I like this. This is my kind of gameplay. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I changed the way I was holding the Joy-Cons and now it doesn't feel right. So this one's here. No, there's no custom design. No custom design for the ZA Switch bundle. Volo, we are giving a Switch 2 away. If you want to donate to charity to enter the raffle, $10, you could just win a Switch 2. That'd be the Mario Kart bundle. I wanted to do the ZA bundle, but I don't want to have to wait until October to give it away. So the game is shiny locked, means there's certain Pokemon in the game that you cannot get shiny. So like the starters at the beginning of Sword and Shield, if you reset for them, they'll never be shiny. They're coded to never be shiny. A lot of the legendaries are shiny locked now for whatever reason, but I think they saved the design for next year, Cads. I think the Gen 10 Switch 2 bundle will have a design. This one was just sell as many Switch 2s as we can in the first year. So they just changed what game comes with it. But it's still going to be the same Switch 2s. You did say 163. This is 162. And support system said 167. That's 162 right there. Here it is, 163. You gonna be right? Nope. You didn't hit the nail on the head yet, Cads. You could still be close. Like I said, support system said 167, so we'll see if that's right. Mewtwo is not shiny. Bunnelby is not shiny. Hey, no worries, Vola, no worries. No worries. I just appreciate you guys being here. As I've said before, you guys just being here, hit that like button, share the stream, tell your friends, tell your family, even just share the donation link. Be like, hey, there's this guy raising money for type 1 diabetes. It means a lot to him. There is the free form as well, Cads. Yes, that is correct. Exclamation point form is also available. But as this guy raising money for type 1 diabetes in memory of his dad, you should donate. And then maybe you're like, oh, you know what? I don't need my Starbucks tomorrow. Here's $10. I don't know that Starbucks is actually $10, but... Or if you want to entice them even more, tell them that tomorrow is my birthday. Maybe that'll get them to donate. They'll just give some random guy on the internet donation to charity for his birthday. Because people are crazy. You never know. Hit the wrong button. No. Loopy loop and pull. Shamel, appreciate the likes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Sent the GGs. Appreciate it. Bum, bum, bum. We're shooting for some shinies. We need 2 Bunnelbees and 2 Mewtwo's.
Hello there.
Hey, Mandolvian, welcome in. Gonna be in our front zoo, carpet, zoo. I don't have the money to even pay those. Oh, I know you would, Wolf. No worries, no worries. You've had a lot going on. You and Slip both have been going through some stuff, so. I'm just glad you guys are both getting through it, getting better, and getting back to yourselves as much as you can. Bunnelby eggs. Mewtwo's not shiny. There's 166. We'll see if support system was right. Said 167. That's the next egg. Also, this is how I'm holding my Joy-Cons right now to do the double shiny hunts. I'm pressing the A, oops, on the Switch 2 like this. 167 is not right. Antos, what's going on, stranger? What's going on? How you been, man? It's been a while. I actually just saw, whenever I was starting up stream, pulled up the dashboard. I was like, oh, look, recent follow, Antos OCE. I'm like, hey, I know that guy. Destroying your brain with your current studies, fun. I'm destroying mine, shiny hunting. You know how I be. Double shiny hunting. Bunnelby. Oh, yeah, Volo. Yeah. You'll have, yeah, the responsibilities. Yeah, I don't want to fight Mewtwo. Double shiny hunting, raising money for charity, streaming 8 days in a row. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, we're out of Bunnelby eggs. Already out of Bunnelby eggs. Daughter's growing too fast. I'm going through health-related stuff. Not much changes, really. Yeah. Seems like there's a lot of people I know, unfortunately, going through a lot of health-related stuff recently. Hopefully you guys are all on the mend and getting better. Pets is here. Welcome.
Hello there.
But yeah, the kids, man, they grow up quick. I got 2 now, Aunt. That's how long it's been since we've talked. I got 2 now. Do. We need eggs. Yeah, my boy is 3. He's 3.5, almost. And then she'll be 7 months old this week. So we're keeping busy. 2 kids, working full time, content creation. Yeah, we're keeping busy. 9? Oh gosh. Where does the time go, Aunt? Where does the time go? There's no guidebook. Tips for being a dad. Aunt, you have more experience there. You're gonna lose sleep. For sure. There's no guidebook. There's no cheats. No shiny charm for raising kids. Multitask is big. That's why I've learned to multitask. They say men can't do it, but we can. That's true. They're not that stinky. It depends. They certainly can be stinky. They can be messy. But the one thing I've been trying to do more of lately, and it's something I need to get better at, is just knowing that messes can be cleaned. It's frustrating in the moment, but they're learning everything brand new. So you gotta be patient. And that's something I'm working on. Because you would think as a shiny hunter, I'd have more patience than I do. But no, I get frustrated very easily. Raise your child to be what you want them to be. Make sure they're respectful and considerate. Yep. Yep. The two main rules for my son right now at 3 years old is listen and be nice. Those are the rules we tell him. He needs to listen and be nice. Yeah, Jeremy, you're still fresh into it. You got a fresh one. And he's also at the age now where it costs $0 to be kind. Exactly. He's also at the age now where he picks up on everything. You may think they're not listening, but they're listening. Raise your child to be what you want them to be and make sure they're respectful and considerate. Like, he had me cracking up today because I was putting together his little train track he has. And he was sitting there watching me. He's going, "Good job, Daddy. You're doing great." I'm like, "Thanks, bud. Thanks for the motivation." Got a swear jar at home. My kid does her own chores if she wants money to buy things. Yep. We'll get there. He's 3. It's hard to have him doing chores yet, but... And I have exactly 5 eggs. So yeah, we're going to need to stock up on some eggs. There we go. Nearly lunchtime here. I have like 50 more questions doing assessment. Hey, Aunt, appreciate you stopping by, bud. Glad to talk to you. Glad to catch up a little bit. Take care of those studies. And it's good to see you. Always. Always. I know it's been a while. You know, time zones and stuff. I'm trying to get to the dating scene, and the girl I like someone else. I don't have as much advice there. I got pretty lucky. But my longest relationship I had before my wife and I started dating was like a month. So, and now I've been with my wife for 11 years. So when it comes to that, I'm not an expert by any means. But be yourself. There's also that. I met my wife when we were in college, and it was all her friends were going home for the weekend or something. So I invited her to hang out with me and some of my buddies, and one of the first real dates we had was watching the Pokemon movie. So, I mean, I found a winner right there. So, one of our first times hanging out was watching the Pokemon movie. But yeah, we were just hanging out amongst friends, and then eventually we swapped. At the time, Snapchat was real big, and then I got her number after that because we were making plans for something. So then I got her number for that. We went to like lunch with a bunch of my buddies or something, and then we just kept talking from there. And now here we are 11 and a half years later, and 2 kids. Being nice is helpful. Yes, that's also true. See, again, back to raising kids. Be nice. You got some plushies now? There you go. There you go. I have plushies. You just can't see any. Bunnelby! There's Bunnelby number 1. Bunnelby number 1 has been acquired. I don't even know what egg that was. 170 something. Let's see. 173. It's always the middle one. All right, 173 for Bunnelby. Not too far off. Cad said 163. It was 173. There is the first shiny Bunnelby. Now we need one more. Unfortunately, they're in dusk balls, not quick balls, but that's, we'll worry about that later. Shiny Bunnelby. All right, there's one. Can we get another one right here, back to back? Can we double up? Let's double it up. Come on. No. I've never gotten back-to-back shiny eggs. Never been that lucky. And finish off this set. 173 for shiny Bunnelby. We love it. Alright, so that's up to 175. Let's do this. This is now a Bunnelby. Hey Jaden, welcome in. You just missed us hatching a shiny Bunnelby. Let's add this one here. Bunnelby. I'm keeping track of all of them during the shiny event. Yeah, I actually missed it. Literally just missed it. 173. We just hatched it. Sylveon, Glaceon, Eevee, Mew, Alolan, Vulpix. Pokemon Center shipping. Yeah. That can be a pain. You literally just missed it. Need to go to my shiny box. There we are. We're up to 4. Audino, 2 Panchams, and Bunnelby. Sick. Now if we can get Mewtwo too. See, I told you we'd get at least a shiny tonight. I knew it. I knew we would. I didn't expect it to be 173, but I wish you could just drag these and drop like this and it would sort them in your party. No, you gotta grab them one at a time. Boom, boom. Beginning of July and you still haven't gotten it yet? Jeez, whiz. I'm going to have one that's off now, but that's okay. This one I'm picking up now is going to be off a little bit. I was debating ordering the Sitting Cutie plushies they have for Keldeo. Keldeo and Chandelure, as much as I love them, I'm like, should I? Should I? Bum, 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 bum. We just need eggs because we're out of eggs. Come on. Got 173. How long for the next one? We're having some crazy luck. Based on our current pace, we should be due for 2 shinies tonight because it was 1 skip a day, 2 skip a day. So, oh, that reminds me, cats. I need to ship out one of my cards tomorrow. I sold one of my Blastoise cards on TCG Player. I gotta send that out tomorrow. Sale happened last night. I'm like, I didn't leave the house today, so I'll get it shipped out tomorrow. And tomorrow's my birthday. It went for 118. Three months has passed since I wanted the plushie. Nothing. It's so annoying. I want to get it before I go back to school. Have you tried reaching out to him just to see? Like, did it at least ship? It is. I gotta get it out of here anyway because I gotta get it packed up, ready to ship. This is from my trade binder. I gotta look through and see if I want to list some more, but this one. I don't remember what this is from. It's a promo from X and Y. It's got a Gyarados and a Vaporeon in the background. Hey, Apple King, welcome. Yeah, I just sold this one on TCG Player. Apple King, we're doing some YouTube resets tonight. Changing it up a little bit. In transit could mean so many things, Ola. Could mean so many things. Well, we just got Bunnelby at 173. Oh, I didn't write down what time that was. It was like 50 minutes. I just want to make note. So that was 45 eggs, 238, 293, 173. And then I'm going to add up how many eggs it took to get us all of our shinies. But best card I have is the Dragonite, of course. Yeah, of course. Dragonite's a good one. The best one I've ever had was the Sylveon I pulled from Prismatic. Chunky EV promo. I've had the Sylveon from Prismatic. I had a Mega Rayquaza, however you say it. That was a pretty good one too. Also, I know Matt's probably not here because he tunes in at the end of stream, but shout out to Matt because Matt actually gifted me this Let's Go Pikachu for my birthday when Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee came out. So shout out Matt. I need to fill up some eggs. Or the cards from McDonald's back then. But I got the Pocket Up. Yeah, Pocket Up's good. Pocket Up's a good time too. I was in the cards a little bit when I was a kid. Not a ton. And then my wife and I were in the cards for a while. And then it hit the craziness that you couldn't find them in stock. So I just quit for a while. Then I don't know what it was in the last year or so. I picked it back up. Now we're big on the card game again. I'm really tempted to learn to actually play the card game and go to events. But with my wife and I's work schedules right now, I wouldn't be able to go to any events anyway. So, because most of them are like during the week in the evenings. And We adjusted our work schedule so that she's free in the morning to watch the kids. I'm free in the evening to watch the kids. And that's how we're making do without daycare now. So it's been an adjustment. It's made me extra tired. And that's another reason why I mentioned earlier working on my patience. Yeah, you either have to catch a restock or I've been catching Pokemon Center when they release the product. Yeah, left the promo. People are crazy. Do do do. There's also, you guys could always look at TCG Live. I've considered it. I've reinstalled it a couple different times. You can just play the card game, but digitally. I mean, if that's a route you want to go. I hope scalpers don't scalp anymore. I get it's pretty much their job, but it sucks. Yeah. It does suck for sure. Yeah, I always open mine. I'm not scalping it. Yeah, exactly. That's why I just catch the Pokemon Center restock Volo. Pokemon Center has gotten pretty good with their verification now to get in, to get the cards. It's helped. I've seen posts on Reddit of scalpers being mad that their bots can't go in Pokemon Center now because of the verification they've added. I actually think what I'm going to do... Well, yeah, follow your delivery. It might not be a bad idea. Or it might be a bad idea. I mean, I might save some... Because I'm getting a booster box for the next set. The Megas. I might save some of those. And then I might do it like, you know, every so many members or gifted subs or something. Every so many YouTube subscribers or something, we'll open a pack on stream. Do stuff like that. But then I also get antsy. I'm like, I just want to open it. What's in there? It's the, what do they call it? Pandora's box? Something like that. Like, I want to open it. I don't know what's in there. Schrodinger's, that's what it is. Schrodinger's cat. Something like that. They just get a pack. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Scalper price, yeah. Yeah, they can pay scalper price. Pack battles here. Look at that. It's like they were listening. Buy a card that I want on eBay for a cheap price. Just have exactly Volo. Exactly. Can always do it that way. There's a couple Squirtle cards that I really want that I just don't want to pay the price for them yet. I'm hoping to maybe potentially go to a card show in September. And maybe try to track them down there. Because it's like... I mean, I could just buy it, but... They're selling one pack of White Flare for $75? What is wrong with people? That's crazy. And the bigger... It's not so much that they're listing it for that. The problem is that people are paying that. That's where the problem is. If they would quit paying that, the scalpers would go away. Because they're not making any money. But also, it's on Pokemon for not printing enough cards. So it's a double-edged sword either way. You win or you lose. You lose, you win. No, I am working on my own collection now. I have them all in a book. Trying to get one card of each of the 1,025 Pokemon. I actually just sold something on eBay about a month ago. First time I've ever sold something on eBay. Oops, that was the wrong count. For my card decks, I don't have a count for it. I didn't count them. But it's pretty close. I think I've gone through next 10 eggs, I'm calling it. I hope so, Spence. We already got one. We got one at 173. Right now I'm just stocking up on eggs because we didn't have any. Yeah, guys, I didn't count them. I just have them in order. And I'm just going to fill them in as I find them. Like, I'm missing a Pidgeotto. I don't have a Pidgeotto card. I want a whole evolution plushies, try to get life-size Sylveon when I have the money. Low-key would be fun. Yeah, go for it. 257? Okay. I need you guys to call the Mewtwo so I can get that one. Spence, appreciate the like. Alright, let's get some eggs here. I'm actually off. I don't know that that was actually 173, but I'm going to leave it there because that's what I said. I think I was actually off on that count. I think it should have been 183 because I was at 125 when we started, and this should be at 185. So no, it would have been 178. 178 was what it should have been, but it's fine. Hey, no worries, cats. You don't need to do all that. Because that should have put us at 185, and now we should be at 190. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We're so focused on the Mewtwo and the talking that... Oh, it must have had something triggered it. I don't remember what it is. They didn't have abilities in Let's Go, so I don't know what it would have been. I was going to say synchronized, but... And I already couldn't have just liked you that much. Gimme, 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 gimme. Let's get the eggs. Let's get the shiny. Still leaving that Bunnelby at 173. We're just going to go with it. I appreciate that, Volo. I appreciate it. Like I said, $10 to charity is a 1 raffle for a Switch 2. It's not that bad, kids. Not that bad. No, the bigger part that's getting tired is my eyes. My eyes are the part that's getting tired. I appreciate it, Volo. Tomorrow I will be 30. Can you believe that? This is a 30-year-old face. No, but what it is a 30-year-old hairline. That's accurate. Now I'm going to double check ads. See which ones I'm missing from the early gens. I am 30 tomorrow. I also need to go through and update some of them. Because I want to get some better arts in here. But yeah, I got this super big binder. Like, it holds 16 cards per page. So that I could get my whole living decks in here. And there's space in the back for more generations. Yeah, but I care about my hairline. Yeah, I'm missing Pidgeotto, Vileplume, Venonat, like Machamp, and Aerodactyl. And Dragonite. That's what I'm missing from Gen 1. I'm missing like 5 Pokemon from Gen 1.
Hello there.
Breakthrough T1D, hello! Everyone say hi to Breakthrough T1D. They just popped in. That is the charity we are raising money for. Oh, Twitch, you chose the worst time to run that ad. Really? Come on, Twitch. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. Yeah, so I'm missing 5 Pokemon from Gen 1. And then I also got to figure out where I want to keep my Squirtle, Keldeo, and Chandelure Master Set. Okay, they're back. Everyone say hi to Breakthrough T1D. Say hi. It's going good. We got another shiny tonight. We're on a roll. We're doing a little double shiny hunt tonight. I'm just talking about Pokemon cards. telling people that I'm going to be 30 tomorrow, so they need to come donate to charity for my birthday. No, that makes 4 this week. We're up to 4 now this week. We're up to 4 shinies this week. Yeah, I'll be 30 tomorrow. I'm like, this is a 30-year-old face. And I'm like, no, that's not that bad. The bigger thing is this 30-year-old hairline. That's the bigger thing. I don't feel young. I have 2 kids. I don't feel young. Bum, bum, bum. Work full-time. Doing content basically full-time. And 2 kids. I don't ever feel young. Back always hurts. It's too much. It's always too much. I get like 4 hours of sleep. It's good. It's good. People are calling me Unk. Well, you did say you're a senior, so I mean it matches. If you think about it in that sense. Well, I forget how I was holding this already that I was comfortable before. I sat it down to open the card binder, and how was I holding my Joy-Cons? Your knees crack all the time. Mine do too. So do my ankles. But that's because I played baseball for 15 years. So, and I was a catcher the second half of my playing time. So I'm not surprised by my knees and ankles cracking. Guys, that one you should probably get checked out. Neck tensing up, you should probably get that one checked out. It's like 4 a.m. Jeez, it was. Hey, after what Slip's been going through, I definitely recommend if you guys have any issues, get it checked out. Slip's going through quite the battle. We love Slip. Slip will be back soon, hopefully. His birthday's coming up too. Oh, Volo, I am a pot calling the kettle black. I could not tell you the last time I went to the doctor. I went to Med Express, I think, last year because I had a pretty bad cold sinus infection. But, like, beyond that, I have not. I keep thinking about it. Like, I'll end stream like, I should probably call tomorrow and see about setting up a doctor's appointment. And then I never do. So, I'm not one to talk. Bunnelby, we need shiny number 2 from you. Need 2 shiny Bunnelbys. Count them 2. You sleep weird? That'll do it. Been shiny hunting for 5 hours, no luck. Oh, Bradley, you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. We already got 1 tonight. We'll share the luck. We'll share some luck with you. We got all the luck here. Bum, 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 bum. Also, somebody unsubscribed. What are they doing? Don't they know we're raising money for charity? You can't just do that. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we just got the Bunnelby at 173. Might have actually been like 183. 173. So we got the luck here. We are in the right spot. Trying to replace Stantler for Spidops. I actually, one of my milestone goals for stream, for the charity event, is I will do a shiny only run of Violet. It is one of the milestone incentives. Slip, he's I actually posted about it, so I'll talk about it a little bit. Slip was having some stomach issues, wasn't able to eat or keep anything down. He ended up going to the doctor and was diagnosed with cancer. They caught it pretty early, so they got him doing some tests and follow-ups and things, but he's been in the hospital for like 3-4 weeks. But he's hoping to get back home soon. They got him doing some physical therapy just because he's been in the hospital for so long. But he's hoping to be home the next 2 weeks or so and get back to normal, get back to streaming and content and stuff. So I don't know all the details. I just know that much of it. So yeah, Slip's been going through some stuff. Boom, 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 boom. And that's why charities and research and thing is so important. They're able to catch his early enough, and just like they can catch T1D early enough, they're able to help out. We're not doing a charity for cancer right now. We're doing it for T1D, but I would not be surprised if Slip does one of his own in the future for something like St. Jude. Bradley, thank you for sharing live. Appreciate it. I'm going to replace both of them. Thank you for the follow as well. Yeah. Slip was he's been going through some stuff. He said they caught it early. He's had some other like intestinal stuff going on or something. I don't know all the details, but he was just posting that he's hoping to be back to somewhat close to himself in the next couple of weeks. He said right now he's at like 10%. He's at 10% of himself, so obviously not ideal, but you know, he said he's on the mend. I told him he's got to get through it so we can get to ZA and I can beat him in some shiny races or something. Hey Alan, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Let's not fight the Mewtwo. Yeah, it's been a while. No worries, no worries. We're here, raising money for charity and shiny hunting. This week, all week, shiny hunts, raising money for charity. And then we'll pick up the Nuzlocke again next week. Bum-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum. Kat, you said what, like 257? Bum, bum, bum. I know a few people that have had cancer. My mother-in-law had breast cancer, but she's clear now. They also caught that early enough, so cancer sucks. Yeah, I don't know where exactly Slips was. You know, he just said they caught it early. That's really all I knew, so. Bum, bum, bum. Oops, nope, not the Colossal. I'm curious if there are going to be any eggs in ZA. I doubt it. Alan, we are doing this on Pokemon Sword right now. Yep. You can do it in Scarlet and Violet too. You have to do a picnic. Oh geez, Kaz, that sucks. Shiny hunting tips, Bradley. What I do is, well, you probably don't have the shiny charm. Let's see. Sandwiches are big. I mean, Spidops is a pretty obvious one, so you'll know what you're looking for. Yes, I use sandwiches. You underestimate me? You got the shiny charm when you're doing it? You move all the Pokemon over just to get the shiny charm? Yeah, hopefully, Cads. Hopefully. I know he's still got to get through it. I don't know what all they have him set up to do, but shiny charm, sandwiches. If you can get an outbreak, obviously that's ideal, but definitely get some Herba Mystica if you can. Make some sandwiches. Another thing you do. Hey, Spence, appreciate it. So I should go raise the like goal and let you like it some more. Got it. I talked about raising it last time and I didn't. Your fingers hurt now? What about it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're replacing Spidops. Gotcha. Had an outbreak. Gotcha. Which games, Alan? Because for Scarlet and Violet, it is... I just find random shinies. Those are my favorite outbreak shinies. I do a lot of sandwiches. Running around, resetting spawns. What are you trying? You said Stantler and Spidops you're trying to replace. I say sandwiches, but still, cloth took me forever to find, so... I don't prefer eggs in Scarlet and Violet, because you have to go through the picnics, and you can't hatch eggs while you collect eggs. So that's not my preferred way of hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Definitely the outbreaks. Sandy Gas. Sandy Gas is one I still need to hunt. For that one, definitely do a ground sandwich. Or I guess you could do Ghost too. Because it's along the water. You'll be okay with either one. You'll be okay with either type sandwich if you can do a type sandwich specifically. Bunnelby. I was farming the Chenpao outbreaks to get Herba Mystica. Sometimes you beat it and they drop 3 Herba Mystica, which is great. You got a ground going? Okay. Yeah, my recommendations are Shiny Charm if you... You're both asking me about shiny hunting. So Bradley is in Scarlet. Use the ground sandwich. Level 3 Sparkling if you can, which requires 2 Herba Mystica at least. Shiny Charm. And then if you're on the Switch 1, just keep running around. If you're on the Switch 1, just keep running around. If you're on the Switch 2, do picnic resets. Because there's just too many spawns now with the Switch 2 to run around. But picnic resets, Sparkling Sandwich if you can, and Shiny Charm. That's what I use. Alan, for Sword, the eggs, I have a Ditto that is Japanese language. And then I have just a Diggersby I caught in the daycare. And we just run around and collect eggs. We hatch the eggs, we move it around. I do have the Shiny Charm, so my odds are 1 in 512 on the eggs. Bom, bom. The eggs are in the daycare. There's 2 daycares in Sword and Shield actually. You just put a Ditto and one of your Pokemon in there. If you can get a Ditto from another language, that's the best way to go about it, because then you can just throw any Pokemon in there you have. But the daycares are... There's one right here at Route 5, and then this one here is in the middle of the wild area. Appreciate it, Wolf. Appreciate you guys all being here. Seeing a lot of old familiar faces, some new faces. It's good to see everybody. We do a little shiny hunting. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think I counted the last ones. Yeah, they breed. Yep, Alan, you just let them make the eggs. Where would I be at? Hold on. Important to me to help make a little money off of these. Yeah, appreciate that, cats. Hey, Flores, welcome in. 30, 60, this would be 90. And I was started at 25. That should put me at 15. So yeah, I'm 2 behind. Of course I am. Cool. Anyway, we got that right. All right, back to box 4. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, happy to help, Alan. Bradley as well. Happy to help. Flores, welcome in. Yeah, T1D. I have a couple other family members that are also T1D. I have a cousin that was diagnosed in high school. And then my wife's grandmother is also type 1 diabetic. So, but my grandmother, my great-grandmother was type 1 diabetic. My dad was diabetic. Potato, hit the like. Appreciate it, bud. Your like goal was already hit. But with it being my great-grandmother, my dad and my cousin, they're technically the same generation. And typically it's known, I don't know if it's, I've heard a myth. I don't know if it's confirmed true. I don't know that Breakthrough T1D is still here. But typically the type 1 diabetes skips a generation. So, you know, we'll see. My uncle died last and didn't get to say goodbye. I don't want anyone else to have to go through that. Yeah, that's the way it was with my dad. It was very unexpected. And I was the first person to find out, so it was a lot. And then I was one telling everybody, and female shinies can be hard. I think there's a way to force gender. I could be wrong, but I think there's a held item, at least in the old games, to force gender. But I'm torn on which starter I'm going to pick for ZA. I want Totodile and I want Tepig. I don't want Chikorita. I don't care about Chikorita. So I want to wait and see if they do Colosian forms for the final ones, or if it's just going to be the Megas. Because surely they're getting Megas. But bum bum bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, losing loved ones is always hard. My wife, at the time, I tell her that, like, she came into my life at the exact perfect time that she was supposed to, because we started dating, and then I went to Florida for vacation, for spring break. While we were there, my great-grandmother passed. And then from the time my wife and I got together, I've lost my great-grandmother, my dad, both grandparents on my mom's side. I've lost an aunt and uncle. Like, I've had a lot of loss around. And it was all after we got together. So, like, it was the right time. I needed that extra person. Bom, bom. It's just funny how things like that happen. No, I like Tepig. I'm not choosing Chikorita. You're good, Cats. You're good. I'm torn between Tepig and Totodile. I like both of them. It's Chikorita. I'm like, eh. Although if it does end up Grass Fairy, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. And I shared a little paragraph with the guys helping me out, that if they wanted to talk about, you know, why I raise money for T1D, because, you know, I reached out to them and just said, hey, do you want to help me with this thing? And I was talking about how it's been nine and a half years now. I'll trade you Totodile or Tepig. Oh, I'm not worried about it, Bradley. I'm not worried about it. I'm talking about which starter I'm going to pick in ZA. I'm not worried about that. I'll hunt them in Scarlet and Violet. You're good, Cats. You're good. Oh, in ZA? You're going to trade me the other one. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. I'm curious to see if they're going to have breeding or... Hey, Cads, no worries. I mentioned it a little bit last night. The other night, I ended stream and I had a small cry after stream because it hit me so hard. It was my dad's birthday. The day we kicked off the charity event. We raised, I think we were like a couple $100 day one. Like, it just really hit. Oh, bedtime for a 14-week-old puppy. Yeah, that'll keep you busy. I actually had a question for you, Breakthrough T1D, because we were talking about it, and I don't know if it's confirmed or just like coincidence about T1D skipping generations. So like my great grandma had it, my dad had it, and it like skipped that middle generation. I don't know if that's a confirmed thing or just like a coincidence or a trend. I don't know the full details behind that. I don't know anecdotally. Yeah. Okay. Because like my great grandma had it, and then my dad and my cousin both had it. My cousin still has it, but they're technically the same generation. So I'm like, I don't know what the truth is to that, or if it's just purely, as you said, anecdotally. Bunnelby. Do you need anything specific Pokemon level items? Alan, like I said, I usually do a foreign ditto. And then just whatever Pokemon I want to breed. Of course, cats, of course. I know I don't have this massive, huge community, but you guys are awesome. I try to be inclusive, let you guys come. If you guys need to rant, vent, whatever, I put a venting channel in my Discord. If you guys ever, middle of the day, middle of the night, whatever, just need to get something off your chest, that is there for you. We listen and we don't judge, as the TikTok trend was. No, I don't want to load a virtual card. Boom, boom. Boxes. Just you guys, you have all great personalities and are understanding. Appreciate that, cats. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to do what I can. You know, you don't know what anybody's going through. And that's one of the things, especially with T1D, is it's one of those can be hidden diseases. I think it's technically a disease, right? I don't want to misspeak. One of those hidden illnesses, let's say that. So you never really know what somebody's going through. I always assume the best of someone. Until they do something stupid, then you know. But you know, always like go in with the best intentions. Bum, 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 bum. I'm also generally, I'd say, a pretty shy person, which is funny. I stream on the internet. But I think that's why I have so much of a problem reaching out to other people, whether it be for collabs or, you know, just to connect on things. But this charity event, I really tried to break out of that. We got 4 awesome creators to jump in and help us a little bit. I was emailing different brands and businesses to try and get giveaway items for you guys. Like we got the Electros cards, we got the mini Pokeballs. I got 2 tickets to a Pirates game. So I'm definitely trying to do more, whether it be for you guys or... This is probably the most work I've put into one of my events, to be honest. There's a little bit more I wanted to do with it, and I've already started thinking about next year. So like I'll do something small in November for National Diabetes Awareness Month. No, Alan, you have to be online and you have to leave them in there. That's why you see me riding in circles. Whenever she crosses her arms, that means she has a Pokemon egg for you. Oh, absolutely, Cads. No problem. No problem. Like I said, we listen and we don't judge. But I'll do something small in November for National Diabetes Awareness Month, and then I'll do something, again, small in March. Because March was the anniversary of my dad's passing. But I want to make August my big event. Because August 2nd was my dad's birthday. August 7th is my birthday. So this is going to be my week, month, whatever it's going to be. This is when I'm going to do my event. And I've already decided next year, because we don't know if there's eggs in Legends ZA, instead of hatching a cure, I'm just going to call it hunting a cure, because we're going to shiny hunt while raising money for charity. So, and I was thinking of a shorthand for it, maybe a hashtag we could use. I want to start using is hack for T1D. So HAC 4 and then T1D. So I've had some planning going into this. Just didn't get everything together how I wanted it. So, oops. Already counted the eggs, but that's where my brain's been. So we're going to do hack for T1D every August. Just shiny hunt, raise money for charity, get some other creators involved, maybe do some shiny competitions in the future. Things like that, shiny races. There's lots of options. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. The hatching was a good idea because, you know, T1D is genetic, but I know hatching eggs can be pretty boring, to be honest. Which is why I've been doing double hunts for a lot of these. And we were doing the Chem Power raids, whatever. But next year, I've already decided it's going to be hatching a cure, hack for T1D. And the other idea I floated around, see if I can get out in front of it next year, is merch. Do my own specific, like my own special merch launch ahead of the event, and then donating the proceeds from that to charity. So I got the ideas. I just need to start planning it way ahead of time. Bum, 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 bum. But I appreciate you guys again. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. Hack for T1D is a good hashtag. Exactly. Exactly. It's such a good hashtag. And then you guys could post it on socials. We could use it in streams, and we could do bumper stickers for it. Like, so many options. No, Alan, you have to be playing. It is based on steps in-game. It is based on steps you take in-game. That's why I'm riding in circles. Oops, wrong Joy-Con. Wrong Joy-Con. Yeah, whenever she crosses her arms like that, that means she has an egg. And she can only hold one egg at a time. So you have to keep going and grabbing them. And this is how you egg hunt in Sword and Shield. Bum, 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 bum. Bunnelby. Can we get 2 of them under 300 again? Because that would be pretty cool. Hey, Perps, appreciate it. Appreciate it. We've had pretty good luck, so I'm hoping. Cads, you already made a post. It's not official yet. You're leaking things. You're leaking it. No, I've thought about using it already for streams. Yeah, hack for T1D I think is a... I don't know that hashtag exists. I don't know that anybody's used it before. It's just something I thought up. Save the drafts then. No, you can go ahead, cats. No worries. No worries. I'm not gonna lean into it until next year. It's gonna be my August event. So you can expect something similar every August. I don't know that we're gonna have a Switch 2 to give away. But one thing I actually saw, one of the guys from the Breakthrough T1D streaming group, what he does is he does a like a subathon, and he uses the money from the subathon to purchase stuff for his charity events. Like that's the whole reason he does the subathon. I'm like, that's a good idea. Oh, you're good, Cads. You can use it. Yeah, tuna. Yeah, I've seen that he does it. I'm like, that's a good idea. That's such a good idea. Boom, boom. I mean, it's still technically there, Cads. Hatching a cure for T1D, it's still there. So I guess the one thing I need to figure out for next year is I need to find a good merch company that I can work with, and we can do like pre-orders for the merch and then ship them all out at the same time, like after the pre-orders close. We'll donate all the proceeds to charity. That's what we need to figure out for next year. Because that's a big one I want to do. Again, that's a lot from me watching so much Dr. Lupo. And he does his Build Against Cancer for St. Jude. That's one of the things he always does. And I have all of the shirts from like the last 4 or 5 years. He charges, I think, like 25, 30 bucks for the shirt, which is about what you would pay for a t-shirt anyway. And then all the proceeds from it go directly to St. Jude. Just one design, offer it in different colors. Or I buy my own shirt printing machine. No, I have enough on my plate. I don't need that. Check my inbox. Uh-oh, check my inbox. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. My inbox. Oh, you're gonna send a pic? Okay. Did you get the shiny? Bum, ba, 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 ba. Do, do. Do, do. Like I said, that's the plan for next year, is do some merch. If we can. Bum, bum, bum. Just got to find a good merch company to work with. I might reach out to, there's a couple that I know of, but they do their own merch stuff for their charity things. For GCX, to one of the big St. Jude conventions. But doo-doo. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. See, Bradley, I told you, we got the luck here, man. This is the spot to be. I'm off the bed. I'll be back around a couple more times for sure. Hey, Breakthrough T1D, appreciate it. We got a day stream tomorrow, so we'll be live earlier. 9 a.m. Gaming Club Days, the broadcast channel. Appreciate it, Cads. Appreciate it. You guys are amazing. You help make it possible. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we're going 9 to 1:30 tomorrow. And one of the guys helping us out is streaming before us. So hopefully we can get a little raid train going. Bum, 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 bum. Bradley, I see that it says pick, but I don't see a picture. Shinies. Shinies is live at like 7 to 9 every morning. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bumblebee. Yeah. Shinies goes live at 7. And then when he ends at 9, he's going to send all his viewers over to me because I start at 9. So hopefully we can keep it going and get some more people in the channel and, you know, try to raise some more money for charity. Because like, I definitely appreciate the guys that are helping out to raise the money, but obviously they don't have the same connection to T1D as I do. But definitely appreciate it. Oh, there's the photo. There's the shiny sandy gas. There it is. See, guys, I told you. If you watch the stream, you get shiny luck. It happens. It delivers. This channel brings you the luck. I don't know. Like, it's right there. There's the proof. The proof is in the pudding. So they say. Now we just need to get this Mewtwo and I'll be happy. Bum, 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 bum. And the second Bumblebee, but man, if that Bumblebee would have hatched right there, that timing would have been wild. There you go. Hunt one more. What are you gonna hunt for this time? What's the next hunt? You got the Sandy Gas, which Sandy Gas is such a good shiny. I still need to hunt that one, but we're not doing a Alolan Pokemon. Hey, Kaz, you don't have to put it into his head because we already talked about it. We already talked about it. He knows. Yeah, he's helping me out with the charity stream. I messaged him yesterday and said, hey, heads up, Thursday, I'm going live at like 9. I know you end at 9. So he said, perfect. He'll send the raid over. And he's been, I think he had like 40 viewers today when he ended stream. So he only does vertical, but bum bum. But yeah, I know they don't have the same connection to it, and he'll mention it every so often. He has the commands go through, but see, Alan, you can get eggs quick. No good raids, dang. No good ones. Dun dun. Oh, Bradley, you could connect to online and get Frigibacks. Unless you already have Frigibacks in your team. Because that's the boosted outbreaks right now. Yeah, you'd be new cads. Yeah. He'd look at you like you're crazy. Yeah, he's already aware. It's already in his plans. I'm going to pop into his stream as well before I go live. Because he asked me today whenever he was ending stream. He was like, is today the day or is it tomorrow? I'm like, no, it's tomorrow. Yeah, Bradley, Frigibacks is the boosted right now because of Chen-Pao raids. There's 3 ice types. There's Frigibacks in the base, Paldea, and then the second in Kitakami is Snowrunt, and I think Cubchoo's in the Blueberry Academy. So yeah, get yourself a shiny Frigibacks, and it's boosted, so the odds are crazy. A lot of the boosted outbreaks, I'll go to try and get 1 or 2 that I need for my living decks, and I get it before I finish the outbreak, before I get to like the last message or whatever. So the odds are pretty wild. They're like 1 in 100. Yes, Cads, I am. Yes, we're doing both tomorrow. I wasn't initially going to. I was just going to do like a 9 to 5 type stream tomorrow. But my wife's work schedule changed. She's got a work meeting at 2 o'clock, so I got to watch kids. So we'll stream till 1:30, and then we'll start up again later tomorrow night. Which I don't know if the alerts will go out for that one, but... Bum, 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 bum. And that's another thing too. If I were to ever go full-time with content creation, I wouldn't want to completely abandon night streams. Because without the night streams, without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So No, yeah, we'll be live tomorrow night too. Yeah, you guys get 2 streams tomorrow. There you go, Alan. There you go. Yeah, you're good, Cats. You're good. You're good. I'm hoping we get some different people in tomorrow, being live earlier. Because with a lot of my YouTube, it's more obvious than you think, Bradley. I will tell you that. I've failed one before, and I've also caught 2. I need to go 1 more. But I'm hoping we're going live earlier. With YouTube audience, you don't really know, because they could be watching videos at 10 a.m. I'm hoping that gives us a little bit of a different audience, get some more people in. Maybe they're waiting until tomorrow to donate, whatever it may be. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to have a day stream and the night stream. It'll be good times. I should just build it in the second row and leave that first one, but oh well. Bum, 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 bum. Exactly, Cads. Exactly. Which, whenever I was at my mom's family reunion a couple weeks ago, my cousin asked me, he said, how's the average siege going? I'm like, I mean, it's going. No, I don't want to take Pokemon back. It's still summer break, too, so, you know, maybe we get some teachers, and you never know. Oh, yeah, Alan, it's going to take you a while. Good luck. Hopefully you get it quick, but it might take a while. But he was like, how's the average siege going? I'm like, it's going, you know, it's a grind. And he said, hey, word to mouth is a beautiful thing. One person tells 10 people, and then those 10 people tell 10 people, and you're already up to 100 people. Like, it's all about the word to mouth. See, Bradley goes back to school next week. I've had a few people say they go back next week, so I'm like, I'm glad I did the charity event this week. It's good to know in the future. Keep it early August. Yeah. Get you guys in here before you go back to school. Cad said the 14th, see? I know every state's different, but... then next year, the 18th. Okay. Alright, we got a little bit more wiggle room next year. We can do the first 2 weeks next year. Bum, bum, bum. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, you got to get acclimated to the new situation. Makes sense. Figure out where everything is. And... yeah, I'm excited for next year. One, because I've already started planning stuff. And 2, ZA's coming out this year. Champions is coming out next year. So we're going to have a more hype Pokemon wave to lean into. Oh, Alan started yesterday. Oh, no. But I'm hoping we can catch this Pokemon wave with this next release and use it to help grow everything and get ready for charity stream next year. Bum, 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 bum. I'm glad I got in this year because next year's lottery system. My brother's already got, my sister got in this year too. There you go, Cats. Congrats. That is a Bunnelby. But it's not shiny. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I don't have my watch on. 11, okay. Okay, we still got a little bit of time. I actually might be getting a blister on my finger from this. Actually, my knuckle's starting to hurt. Kads, you were right on. I just was too early. That's another 5 eggs hatched. I'm just gonna take the second one this time. Or no, I'll just skip the second one like this. That works too. Nothing wrong with this. We're getting at least enough eggs to keep the chain going. Hold on, my shorts are riding up. Bum, 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 bum. We haven't gotten any donations. I haven't eaten any Bean Boozled beans. I haven't put on the Pikachu mask. I still got this onion sitting here. Bum, bum. But we are spreading awareness. And you guys are already aware now for next year. We got a small event coming up in November. I don't know when in November yet. And then we'll do one early March as well. March will probably just be like a single day stream. November is typically like a week. No, Cads, it's between 10 and 20, so it's not 9. Yeah, it's not 9. I made it 9 so nobody actually hits it. That would be cruel. No, I said it was going to change every day though, and I haven't changed it yet because nobody's hit it. I've just left it there. And I think I've mentioned every number between 10 and 20 when I talk about donating a full number. One thing I'm curious about, I just haven't looked at it yet. If I do this, can I not see my own live on TikTok? Does it not work that way? No, Cat, that's a whole $1. I just wanted to see the chat on TikTok if you're able to see the pinned comment. And if the link actually works. Because I know really YouTube Shorts, the links don't work all that well. And by all that well, I mean I don't think you can click any links in YouTube Shorts comments. Yeah. Which sucks because I have the link pinned and in the command and in the comments and in the description. But I also have it as on my YouTube profile. You can go to that and click that link. That one works. That one does work. You'd have to screenshot, copy, paste, or just go between the stream and browser slowly inputting it. Or you just pull up the regular stream and it's pinned there and you can click that link. That's also an option. Bum, 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 bum. There's options. We got it everywhere. Anywhere I can put it, it's there. It's in Discord, it's on Twitter, it's on Blue Sky, it's on Instagram. Is it on Instagram? It's on TikTok. Again, I don't know if you can click it on TikTok, but just double checking my count. Okay. Yeah, 245's right. 245's right. No. No, it's not right. No, it is. Yeah, we were 125. Okay, yeah, we're good. I mean, it might as well be. I mean, technically, I have my Tiltify banner, which has a 10K raised pin on it. Because we've hit 10K total raised on Tiltify, so they sent us a pin. I have 7.5K and 10K on that banner. All right, Alan, I appreciate it. I think the next pin's 25. But either way. Oh, enjoy dinner. Enjoy dinner. No, it's cumulative, Cads. It's cumulative. Hey, Alan, we'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry, bud. We're here all week. We're here every day this week. Including Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. We're still here. And we're going to end up with like 10 shinies by the end of the week, hopefully. Hopefully. We started on What day did we start? That's the hope, Kaz. That's the hope. That's why I started 10K now and then 5K over the next 2 smaller ones. What day of the week did we even start? I don't even know what day it is anymore. Today's the 6th. We started Saturday. Yeah, we started on the 2nd. I just couldn't remember what day of the week it was. Started on Saturday. We're going through the following Sunday. So 8 days of streams. And then we'll take Monday off and be back Tuesday, Wednesday for the Nuzlocke. It's so hard because I get these big, like, super motivational, like, I can do this spouts. And then I'm like, I don't know if I can do it. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is a normal stream day, actually. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, cats, ain't that the truth? Bum, 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 bum. Tomorrow's Thursday because it's your birthday. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, I think maybe next year we stretch it. Maybe try to do like the 1st through the 14th. IV training. So there's EVs and IVs. IVs, if we take a look here. Bum, bum, bum. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different because we're in Sword and Shield. But, can you actually, I think it's in the box. Go to the box. So if we go change box view, nope, we want view stats. And if you switch over to the judge, so here's the IVs. So the best is 6 IVs. That's perfect, 6 IVs. It goes up to 6. I think the pretty good is 5. Decent is 4. No good is 0. I actually don't know what all of them are. Most of them are going to be pretty good because we have a good Ditto in there. Do we have any other ones? But these are IVs. And then in... oh, there's very good. So very good would be 5. Pretty good would be 4. Decent would be 3. Let me check just regular Pokemon I have lying around. As I have a perfect R on. What's below decent? I'm assuming decent would be 3. No good is 0. Bum, 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 bum. They're usually at least 3. Oh, fantastic? What is fantastic? Is fantastic 5? Very good's 4. Decent, what? I don't know. Pretty good. Yeah. Anyways, there's IVs that the Pokemon are basically born with, up to 6. Again, I'm no master in competitive. I'm hoping to learn competitive when Champions comes out. And then there's EVs, which are the ones that you can actually boost them, whether you use like proteins to boost attacks. I think there's some in here. Yeah, like protein will boost an attack stat. There's the attack base points, defense, iron, speed, carbos, so on and so forth. For those ones, they go up to 252 cumulatively across all the stats. And you can do, I think it's 26 of each one of these. Comes out to, I forget the multiple of it. But basically, whenever I build my Pokemon for raids in Scarlet and Violet, say I want to build up attack and defense, I would put 26 proteins, 26 carbos, and then you're left with 4 to use in just another stat. So that's how you build them with the EVs. IVs. There's bottle caps. I don't know exactly how bottle caps work, which ones. I think they reset the IVs or boost the IVs. Again, I'm not the best person to ask. I want to learn more myself. So maybe when Champions comes out, I'll have a better answer. But I've looked at some of it in the past. Hephaestus isn't here. He would be able to really give you a rundown on it. But bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know what the multiple would be to get to 252 with 26, 26, and 2. That's 54. 252. I don't know. I don't think it's a perfect number. But all I know is I have a Ditto in my daycare that is perfect IVs, and then it's holding a Destiny Knot. The Destiny Knot helps pass down, I think it's at least 3 of the IVs or something. It helps pass down at least a certain number of the IVs. So that's why a lot of mine have good stats, good base stats. Bum, 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 bum. You didn't even know what IV was until you explained it. That's why you can have 2 people can have the same Pokemon and they can be so drastically different in stats. It's based on the EV and IV training and abilities. Or not abilities, natures. There's boosting natures and I don't know what the other one's really called. It's a decreasing nature. I don't know what it's actually called. But the other thing that helps me as I'm learning this is I've been watching some of the Pokemon YouTubers do the Then We Battle videos. So they'll use a randomizer to get their starters. They'll build those starters up, moves, IVs, EVs, whatever, and then they battle. They don't usually go into too much detail about the building, but it's helped me get somewhat of an understanding. Like if you wanted to do Trick Room, for example, you would want a 0 IV speed. Because if you use Trick Room, the slower the Pokemon, you flip it, then the slower Pokemon goes first. I feel like that's typically used with like heavier, bulkier Pokemon. So that then they move first and can hit harder. Also, they're still pretty bulky. So yeah, cats, that's great for the Bunnelbees. But what about this Mewtwo? This 257's coming up here in this batch. Mm-hmm. 404. Oh, I hope so. We get both these in like the next couple minutes before stream ends tonight. Okay, 443 we're not going to get to tonight. We'll get to that tomorrow. I don't know if I want to do Chen Power Raids in the morning. Actually, hold on. Shiny just posted what he was doing in the morning because he tagged me in it. Shinies, what are you doing in the morning, bud? What are you doing in the morning? Let's see. Shinies. Shinies is hunting fossils, so he's hatching. So we'll probably just keep Mewtwo going then in the morning. That'll work. I also hate to schedule mine so early. I don't know if it's helpful or hurtful, but like he's got his stream scheduled already for 7 o'clock in the morning. I throw mine up like 5 minutes before stream. Just because I know that's when it pings in Discord. Let me know if you guys would rather me schedule it earlier. Like I could end stream tonight and then schedule tomorrow mornings. So you guys are aware of it. Bom bom. Yeah, Shiny's mentioned me in his video. See what it says. Oh, that's this one from this morning. Organized and coordinated by me, we're hatching for the cure. Oh yeah, he actually put the story in the description. Cool. Appreciate it, Shinies. But I hadn't actually looked at his description for the videos. Bum, 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 bum. But he put in his description about my dad, how my dad got me into video games. My dad was 41 when he passed, and I do not actually, cats. I've just been putting mine in. I need to actually get a good app organizer for my cards. I was putting mine in the TCG Player app on mobile. I need to get a good one. I was using TCG Player because I know you can get the live price that way. Let's see what your collection's worth. We got to get Bumblebee to keep the pace going here, guys. Come on. Oh, did we do 257? No, we have 257 now. Oh, lag. We're lagging. Big hitch. Okay, we're back. There's a big hitch. Yeah, we're doing 257 now. Okay. We got distracted. We're good. We're good. 257. Here we come. Right here. 256. See if Cad's finally hit the nail on the head. 256. That is 400 for Mewtwo. Here it is. 257. Nope, not 257. Price charting, TCG are good for bulk, singles, grades. Collectors good for sets and prices over time. Okay, I'll have to look at it. I don't have much of anything in either of them right now. I had started putting a bunch into TCG Player. And I'm like, I'm going to reorganize how I have these. And then I'll put them in there afterwards. I wish TCG Player had like an easy drag and drop to like, okay, I moved this one from this set to this set. Because like you can put them in their own little collections, but the Glalie. Yeah. Yeah. Frigirbacks, there should have been an outbreak in not the ice area. And then you could have went and used an ice one in a not ice area. Because Frigirbacks outbreaks are kind of all over the place right now. Only 25 free scans? Yikes. The scanning was getting to be a little bit of a pain anyways for me personally. Because like my lighting in my office obviously is very streamer friendly, not scanner friendly. So it was a little bit of a pain at times. I've actually had videos pop up on like TikTok and stuff where people make card scanners out of, you know, 3D printed, or actually saw one yesterday where somebody made a card scanner out of Legos. So you just slid the card down in and your phone was sitting on top and it would just scan it as the cards came in. I'm like, you guys are crazy. I love it, but you're crazy. Pay for the rest. That's crazy. Nah. Yeah, TCG needs the paper. Yeah, I don't know if I still have. No, I moved it. I had a sheet of white paper that I was keeping under my my desk mat for whenever I would scan. Whenever I would scan on TCG Player. No, for the most part, I just, whenever I'm looking at prices, which is why I need to scan them in, I just go through my book feels like every couple of months, and I'm just looking up prices manually. I need to scan them, so I'm just like, oh, let's see, anything go over this threshold that it's worth listing now from my trade binder. I've only used price charting via the web to look at graded prices. I've not used it to look at raw prices much. I used it for my amiibos I was selling amiibos. I still have a bunch of amiibos I need to sell. I was selling amiibos on Mercari and eBay and stuff. Trying to clear them out. I just haven't sat down to take more pictures to list them. All right, next one's 404. God, it's Mewtwo's 404. Here it comes. And more eggs. 404 Mewtwo, 261 Bunnelby. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see the shiny. TCG has its sound, whatever all is the best. Okay. That's just what I've used to sell cards, so that's why I was like, oh, I'll just look there and keep them there, because that's where I was selling them. Which eBay technically owns TCG Player anyway, so... Not 404 on the Mewtwo. Not 404 on the Mewtwo. Bum, bum. We need shiny Bunnelby number 2. We found the first one an hour and a half ago. Oh, there's still one more egg. Oops. Oh, that was it. There's still one more egg. The forgotten Bunnelby. The forgotten Bunnelby. Bunnelby. $321. Okay. Oh, we need one more egg. I'll just wait till we get one more. We need one more egg, lady. Hey, egg lady. Come on, one more. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. None of the other guys that have been helping out yet have had any luck with eggs. And we're over here just killing it. Did I hit B on accident? Did I not get that egg? Oh my gosh. That was the shiny one. I must have hit B on accident. Oh well. Give me another egg, lady, then I'll grab the other ones out of the box. I must have accidentally hit B. I definitely thought we got it, but... Oh, there it is. It's over here. I did get it. I wasn't completely crazy. I just must have been sitting here and not in the right box. Okay, that's fine. We did get it. There is an egg there. I'm just a little bit crazy. I'm a little unwell. That's right. I know you can't tell. Sorry, Matchbox 20 came to mind. I don't know why. I'm getting tired. That's why. Start quoting song lyrics when I get tired. I don't know why. It's just what I go to. It's like, oh, I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I quote song lyrics. That's the trick. I'm waiting for Bradley to tell me he found the next shiny. Sandy Gas, told you guys, this is the place you gotta be for shiny luck. My streams. It works. Do do do. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Should have been 3 a.m. Yeah. Bum, bum. Looking for it next to Artisan? Okay. That's a good spot. It's a good spot. And I'm like, if you can get the outbreak where it's isolated, not near the other ice Pokemon, shoot. Throw up an ice sandwich. It's easy pickings. I actually don't even start my sandwich until I clear the outbreak. I wait until it says there's not many left from the original outbreak, and then that's when I make my sandwich. And actually right now, most of the time, I don't even make a sandwich. I go to the Blueberry Academy. I go into the cafeteria, buy the Sparkling Power level 1 all types. And I just run around with that. I'm like, I just want a slight boost. I want to at some point, not anytime soon, because that would be crazy. But PM7 hosted a shiny event and had a bunch of people together trying to see how many shinies they could catch in 24 hours. And Sauce McGavin, one of the guys that was a part of it, found 417 shinies in 24 hours. I'm like, could I beat that? Probably not. But like, what would my number be if I streamed straight through 24 hours, took one of those boosted outbreaks, because whenever I tuned in, he was shiny hunting only Porygon 2. It was just Porygon 2, boosted outbreak, and just right at the edge of town, quick resets. 417 shinies in 24 hours is crazy. Hey, Zephyr's here. Hi, bud. Zephyr's here. We can find another shiny now. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that sounded... I was gonna say it didn't go off. There it is. I saw it in chat before I heard it. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I'm still happy with the fact that we have found 4 shinies in 5 days. Like, not that many eggs. Not that many eggs. Make sure you hit the like button everywhere, Zephyr, while you're there. Bottom one was not shiny. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum-bum. That's 270. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hatch a handful more. We'll go through a couple more times. I do want to try to get to bed at a decent time tonight, so that I can try to be a little bit more well rested for you guys in the morning. 10 to 19 to 9 to 11. Hey, everybody just hit the like button again. Do that for me. Appreciate it. Thanks. Just double tap my face. Double tap right here, this 30-year-old forehead. And what, 20 minutes? 30-year-old receding hairline. Go ahead and hit that tap that like button. 25 minutes. This is going to be a 30-year-old forehead with an awful receding hairline. And it's not that bad. It could be worse. I still got some hair on top for now. It's getting thin, but it's still there. Do, 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 do. Bradley, I'm 29. I am 29 still for 25 minutes. But Thursday is my birthday. I will be 30. Jeez. Jeez, oh, whiz. 30. Also, I don't know what's going on with this stream tonight. Awful, awful. Crazy. Happy birthday, look at my hair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My hair is receding. It's running away. I don't know where it's going. But I think we need to quick ball it. Need to quick ball my hair so it quits running away. That doesn't even make sense. I'm tired. It doesn't even make sense. Mine left at 17. No, I had mine for a while. It's because I wear hats all the time. So that doesn't help it. Sew it on? No. No. I was listening to a Pokemon podcast yesterday, though, and they did a Hims ad. It was talking about growing your hair back, and I was like, why you gotta attack me like that? I'm just trying to listen to a Pokemon podcast. One of the babies is crying. I don't know which one. Sounds like boy is crying. Grow it back. Yeah, I gotta grow it forward. You're right, because it's receding. You're right. It's gotta grow forward, not back. Although I do have a spot up here that's getting pretty thin. They say it's 4. Like my hairline right in the middle to my eyebrows, it's still 4 fingers. I just got big fingers, so it's still a 4 head. Not a 5 head yet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the top, middle, like back at like the very crown, yeah. Yeah. It's getting pretty thin. I talked to my barber one day. I was like, is there anything different we can do with my hair? Like whenever we cut it, he was like, not really. I'm like, okay, it's fine. You know, it is what it is, I guess. I think we call it there because we're at a perfect box amount here. I only made a few perfect heads and the rest you put hair on. Hey, there you go, Bradley. You have a mohawk flop. So how many eggs did we hatch tonight? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. 150, 275. Yep. We got more eggs lined up here ready to go. Eggs lined up ready to go. We're at 300 or 410 resets on Mewtwo. It is 11:40. Yeah, we're gonna call it here. Just so I can get some sleep. I still gotta go shower, wash bottles, clean up dinner, dishes, stuff. So we're gonna wrap it up here. I gotta get the clip of Bunnelby 2 to go live tomorrow for you guys to watch on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, where I post my clips. I'll have that one up. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here tonight. Imagine being a good dad. Yeah, exactly. We're still at $452. I'm expecting a big day tomorrow for my birthday. So you guys better be here. You better be here. 9 a.m. to about 1:30. And then we'll have the night stream again tomorrow too. Like 9:15 to, about this time. 11:30, midnight. Just depends on the field. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got 2 streams. We'll find hopefully like 3 shinies because we're now 1 behind. So it's been 5 days. We found 4 shinies. Pretty solid. And the eggs were, if my math was right, let me just add it up. How many eggs did we hatch for these shinies? Calculator, 45, 238. Actually, it's just 293 because that's how we got both of those. And 173. 511 eggs for 4 shinies is pretty good when the odds are 1 in 512. So, Yeah, it would be 847, not quite that bad. But 511, Bradley, appreciate that follow. Appreciate it. 511, because we did 238 and 293. I didn't hatch another 293. I just hatched 45 more. So we're 511 for 4 shinies when odds are 1 in 512. I'd say it's pretty good. Pretty good. And let's get this number up tomorrow. $452 raised. We can do better than that. But tomorrow's birthday stream, we'll do some fun stuff. I still have this onion here. So donate between $10 and $20 if you hit the exact amount. I'm going to bite this onion like an apple. Every $10, we're doing Bean Boozled jelly beans. And every $50, I put on the Pikachu mask for 5 minutes. So we get another shiny and 1 egg and make it 1 in 5 and 512. That'd be crazy. But I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Same stuff. And then we'll be back also tomorrow, same time, same thing. So I appreciate you guys. You all have a great night. Yeah, this onion I've had since Saturday. And I might want to get a new onion soon. But I do appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a great night. And like I said, we'll be back first thing tomorrow morning. I might throw the YouTube stream thing up early. We'll see. By the way, I appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow. Take care.